91%, 10-1. That's crazy.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So immediately we have the Brimstone smoke sent out, blocking off the mid as well as the entry point to Catwalk. The Spike is laying back over here outside of the attacker spawn, so nobody's fully committed just yet to pushing in.
Yeah, backing up right now, RB. Back into A. Peeking around the corner here. Stacks. Gonna send it in. Looks like they do want to do that push through the mid catwalk. Stacks trying to blind anyone coming in.
And the crossfire setup here at A, I mean, it would be unwise to actually push through here, but they may have the Sky peek. One-way smoke set up here by the Omen. Now, Rain is drawing some attention over to the B site. We may have the Omen end up rotating back here. By the way, talk about the quietest start ever here.
Yeah,
for a pistol round.
It's so slow, but I really like to see that, honestly. Looks like Secret has taken a bit of damage. Goes ahead.
And this is going to be a commitment here into the A site for sure. We've got the Raze ready with the paint shells, and she's going to probably throw that out right now. Flash, going to go over here to the corner. Headshot over there, taking Secret out with the Ghost.
Yeah, waiting here around the corner, gets the headshot there as well. Really well done by RB. Glow comes in and gets 2 quick kills.
And again, excellent defense there by Vision Strikers. I mean, really clutch play there with the Raze getting the headshots, the paint shells connecting nicely. And most of that was finished before the rest of the reinforcements could actually come in there to help out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think Damwon Kia played a very patient round there. I like that they didn't overextend. We've had a couple pistol rounds where it's like, before we're even done with the throat clearing, the the pistol round's already over.
Yeah. No, it was cool. I like to see them take it kind of slow like that, but Vision Striker's still on top of things. All right, looks like gonna start throwing out the paint shells here, blinding as well into that A lobby.
It's just a Sky over here, and she did manage to get the orb.
I love it. Takes some damage in there, but bravely stands his ground.
Yeah, gets a peek over there, gets to see that. There's always a mini game that happens early on with those orbs out there, if you can actually get that. Nice shooting there. RB with the headshot, taking out Secret.
Trailblazer coming in, hitting Texture. No punishment there, though. Glow shooting through the smokes.
Yeah, backing up now with a Spectre here. Zest with a kill there. We actually had 3 in a row immediately. Just Eugene left, and now the second round win has been locked in. But again, you know, this second round in the first half or the second half is usually the least significant of all the rounds in the game, as we expect the team that won the first time to usually win the second because they have the bonuses from the first victory. But in the third round, we're going to go to the rifle phase here. We have Phantoms all around being purchased here for Damwon Kia. They're going to have superior weaponry when compared to Vision Strikers here. And I will say, if we do not see a win here, I'm going to get more and more worried that Damwon Kia is going to start hitting the floor over and over and over.
Well, it's going to be Phantoms against Spectres, so they definitely need to be able to take this. They've spent their money. They have their stuff. Aldrome going through mid. Sees the double smoke. Secret just guarding that.
Yeah, there's been the duel with the Raze and the Secret the whole time back here. Or the Raze in the Sky, rather.
The counter flash there.
Yeah, nicely done. And we actually have mid under control here. They're pushing through possibly mid-market. But this is going to be a moment where they can actually cut Vision Strikers in half. The Omen's going to creep up over here, and if they can get a pick on the Omen, that would be huge.
Yeah.
Again, it's not clear to the defending team Vision Strikers where exactly the push is going to be. The Omen poked out and is now going back, but a Killjoy coming up through here. This could be a real surprise.
Oh, man, yeah, they could be in some trouble here, but actually King gets 2 kills there immediately. Paranoid comes through, dodges, though. Pops around the corner, King with 3 kills, ruining the push.
Unreal, really.
Now, Chibob did come in on Reyna here. Secret kind of holding over here in B main. And they're going to get the plant.
Yeah, that's at least one little victory, but it's going to be very, very difficult for them to ever hold this. Coming from behind, Stacks getting the kill with the Spectre onto Secret. Now it's just Chibob, the lone Reyna down here in the B site. 2 angles to cover. And I think in a very organized fashion, they all come down the B steps at once, get the kill. get the defuse, and this is another loss on the board here for Damwon Kia. The only micro victory that they've had is getting at least the spike planted. You, of course, get the bonus and credits with that, but this is looking rough, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty one-sided right there, unfortunately. Force A alive there, and yeah, I like the idea, right? Like they did have him kind of tricked. Like Glow was running over, throwing some smokes into mid, going towards A, and they were just all in mid and getting ready to hit B, but just the quick shooting. King being quite a hero there, killing everyone as they popped their heads over towards mid-market. All right, so
this is
Damwon, yeah, they're going sheriffs.
Yeah, they've got their 6 shooters out now. And this is basically, you know, it's a rough round. Again, on paper, should be very, very doable here for the Phantom wielding team here. Now that they're up 3-0, Vision Strikers looking better and better. We've got Paranoia sent out there. Glow going to peek here, gets the kill there on Eugene. Shroud steps to the other side. Meanwhile, Stax coming around on the other side, almost shooting the Brimstone in the back here.
Hiding right there, over in a link behind the wall. Aladrome coming out to check. I love it.
Preemptive wall bang there.
Well, they had the detection there for a moment, but he moved, so. All right, RB back here, very low on health. Secret trying to push in. Just get a kill.
If you can get the first 1 or 2 shots with the Sheriff to connect, you might be able to make something work here. Now it's the Brimstone. The Brimstone's actually, by the way, trapped over an attacker spawn. It looks like Glow's actually going to rotate around to try to catch the Brimstone. If he does end up trying to push out over here. Kelly going to creep over in this direction. Glow didn't actually push out far enough. Okay, this is the moment.
This is going to be a hard one. Ooh, some sick shooting there. Big damage put down onto King. Yeah, but Stax comes around, gets his 3rd kill, takes him down.
And we're kind of seeing why... I guess we get to listen to them talk here. I was not expecting that. I thought I had a whole bunch of Korean producers in my ear for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So that's a cool new feature that we have here in the production, is that the...
Maybe not as good for the English stream.
Yeah,
but,
I was wondering why we were... why we're showing that for the... But yeah, I guess that's them talking.
That's cool, though.
Sorry.
I like that stuff like that getting added in.
Anyways, sorry. I'm getting worried, man. We're going into the 5th round here. Now, this is another important round. Vandals and Phantoms were purchasable, and they did get them here. They're going to push into the B site. There is a double stack here in the back. The Sova and the Killjoy also waiting here. Flash comes in. Nice shooting here. King is immediately taking out Kelly with a double kill. The spike being planted in a pivotal round. It's going to be up to Vision Strikers to come in here and defuse.
Wow, okay, let's see if they can actually do it. It's 3 against 4 right now. Trailblazer being sent down. Doesn't really get the connection. Smoke to the left here of Stax. Also going to use that incendiary. Hard to walk through that side now. Texture guarding the other path.
Yeah, just slowly feeding utility out in that direction, just making it a little bit harder to have any real way to push here. A Texture dashes over to the side here. Eugene gets the kill and the wipe, actually, in an amazing round here from Damwon Kia. One they needed very badly.
Yeah, no, that was well done. I'm glad to see Damwon finally get their points.
So that's them. Which is that we're just wishing each other good luck in the next round there. And so now we go into the 6th round here. That was a big win here for Damwon Kia. Keep in mind, you can obviously still buy your way back into relevance here as Vision Strikers.
Yeah, they won enough rounds in a row. Yeah, they have exactly what they're looking for here. All right, Texture immediately going through mid. It
does seem like Vision Strikers is leaning back in a little bit more of a passive play here. They've only so far had success when they really dived into the B site here. But this time around, it's the Killjoy covering the B site. We've got a smoke here from Omen, one-way setup to interfere any progress pushing in that way.
Oh, look at that. Hunting with that Hunter's Fury. Eugene shooting it through, does get one small connection. Deals some damage there to Zest. Secret still hanging out over in A lobby. He's been there pretty much every time.
they've got a very retracted position here. We've seen this growing in popularity, this type of approach to the map where we don't have a lot of players forward in mid, but instead hanging back, using almost in this spawn really for defenders, using angles to just confirm that nobody's actually pushing in from that side. And here we go.
Ooh, rush up into mid-market here. Looks like they're going to break their way in. Zest pulling back into the actual plant site.
And if they can get the Raze over there, they do manage to get that. Raze is going to get into the spike site. They can get the plant. It's only 3 players remaining, though. Now down to 2. Chibob can get the plant, but hasn't done it yet. Now, of course, when you're planting in this situation, only 1 player can defend. It's going to get down, but gets blindsided over here with a great spray transfer there from King.
My God, King with 4 kills this round.
Yeah.
He's been killing it so far.
King in every single engagement we've had is flawless.
Yeah. Vision Strikers, it feels like they always play well, but it feels especially good today.
Yeah.
원래 그래. 그리고
And now English viewers, a language you can't understand. This has been interesting to see that Damonkia did manage to take a game there. But I don't know if they're going to be able to make another one for a little bit here. Vision Strikers overall just seems very strong. They did go for more of a slowed down opening here.
All right, 5-1 right now. Vision Strikers in the lead. Let's see what Damwon's going to go for. They are a little bit broke. Chibob has to take the stinger this time.
Okay, Texture slowly pushing up here. Once again, the spike is left back. Damonkia really wants, I believe, to take some very methodical approaches to this, maybe trying to win 1 or 2 duels, and then they're going to confirm where they can push in. But so far, Vision Strikers isn't peeking out too far. They're not overextending. They've been extremely patient here. Eugene's position is exposed. They only saw Eugene, though. The Brimstone's going to come around and meet up with him.
But their Jett is kind of in the interesting position here. Texture is in a place that you really do not expect someone to be right now.
Yeah, that Aldrone kind of went over the Jett here.
Oh my God, pops out, and Glow was actually kind of waiting, so even though I say you're not supposed to expect it, apparently Glow did.
Yeah. Great play by Glow there. Spike just outside of B main right now.
King rotating through, Stacks coming through the mid-market. Another kill, another round win.
야, 3차에 들어와 있었거든.
You can really see just how impregnable the defenses here are for Vision Strikers.
너 옆동수 날아갈 뻔했어. 승훈인가? 나? 빨리 와줘야겠는데. 여기.
할 수 있다. 집중해보자. 얘네 킬조이, 레이즈, 오맹궁.
오케이.
미드에서 과감.
All right. Well, let's see what we're going to get this time. Sheriff's a frenzy. Some light shields. Let's see what they can make happen here, Damwon. In a tough spot.
Now again, when you watch the way that Damonkia is trying to get in, they're never making any headway. I mean, the defense here is so strong, and I mean, obviously there is going to be a side switch eventually here, but I can't imagine, Damonkia actually taking every game from here on out. You know what I mean? Once we do have that side switch.
Okay, Texture pushing up through the mid. By the way, I've noticed that Sheriffs are, not very good against the turret. I really have.
Yeah.
Oh, Zest pulling back there, getting Texture as he pops in through the mid-market.
Nice shot there, King. Again, he always delivers. Double kill there on Eugene and Kelly with the Vandal.
I actually want to see how many kills he has so far this match. It's insane. Glow picks up that last kill onto Chibob. And I got to tell you what, the hope of Damwon here has to be failing.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting worrisome here. They had one game where they managed to just slip into B and they held it, and that was great. But overall, you could see that they're just not. I mean, it sounds redundant, right? But it couldn't be more true in this case. They're not as reactive with the shooting.
Yeah.
Any corner that's peaked, Vision Strikers just in a blink of an eye sprays them down. And there's only so much strategy and utility that can be used if you're not able to have those kind of reflexes.
Look at this. 12 kills, 1 death so far for King. Absolute madness. Gonna go ahead, throw that blind out. Trailblazer coming around the corner. Gets shot down by RB. They do get the globe, but oh, RB ends up falling there.
Yeah, Secret with the kill there.
Yeah, they're way far back this time. Kind of interesting where their Sova is.
I think the fact that RB has been killed off here makes A a lot more enticing. Every other time, RB basically holds A entirely on his own.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, push is coming. Trailblazer coming out. Hops forward. Texture coming from the side. Seekers, though, coming out.
Yeah, is he going to TP? He's going to actually go into the cubby. He's going to see the Reyna cancel that. Glow right now just controlling the tree area here.
Backing out of that sky smoke. Door being closed by Eugene.
They don't have the spike on the site yet, though. I mean, this is one of the things about being super slow in your play.
Yeah.
The Reyna's got to snag the spike. That doesn't really cause as much of a dilemma for the defending team here.
Now look at this. Everyone going to pull back into Wine because of the lockdown. It's kind of funny because you, have a good idea of where they're at when they do that, right?
The thing is, if they had planted the spike in this time, this might be a more interesting fight over the A site, but instead they basically have to reclaim it.
That's a good point.
We only have about 12 seconds left on the clock here. G-Bob's going to go for the... Oh, no, we're not probably... Will she get the spike plant?
Well, it's 1 against 1.
Okay, here we go. Spike being planted. The Killjoy going to come around here.
That was the latest plant I've ever seen. Okay, no, I could have sworn that didn't happen. I was like, what? Does it only take that long to plant? Like,
yeah. I was confused when I saw the Killjoy.
Do you have to hit 4 really quickly to make it plant that quick? Like, how does this work?
It was funny. Yeah, I mean, not a coordinated attack there at all. They didn't have the spike on the site in time. And then you could see after the lockdown happens, they had to actually reclaim a site they already had. Had the spike been planted, they could then use the, the Killjoy ability at least pushes them out, and then they can actually have a fight that's going to be very time restrictive here for the other team. But again, it's one of these things where like only half of the strategy actually worked there for Damwon Kia.
Dude, this is so incredibly one-sided right now, 8-1. That is insane. Whoa, Eugene actually getting taken down through the smoke right there. Trailblazer coming out to that mid, jumps down, sees exactly where Jett's at. Meantime, looks like a push into B. Yeah, not working out at all. Oh my god.
Yeah, Zest just slaying back there. Once again, just a lone Damwon Kia player. This time it's Texture. Normally it's Chi-Bob. Is the last one on the move, and I mean, things are just becoming more and more apparent here. You know, we were saying maybe we could have a close series. Maybe they would take a map, but now that we're actually making these two teams play, we are seeing why Vision Strikers is the most feared and the most respected team in Korea.
And I feel like you're seeing where Damwon does have a few flaws, right? Like it's 9-1 right now. This is incredibly one-sided. And honestly, Damwon, I mean, they're in the top 4, so this is not at all a bad team. It's just Vision Strikers has this other level.
I mean, it's kind of insane, man. Yeah. We have gotten to the point now where they have dropped so many times. We're having another save round here. It's just going to be, half armor and sheriffs for everybody.
This is like their 3rd sheriff-only round.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, in one half, that's... Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, it is painful to see, right? By the way, we've got RB has rotated now into Wine, into this little nook over here. I don't believe that RB was in that area before, so you got to have a good rotation of your positions. Now, this time around, the Killjoy's already been picked off. B is actually naked right now, but again, they don't have the spike that close. They're even keeping it pretty far back in general. So, you know, they're not really able to get onto the site, I think, in time. You know, it's not just about, like, the economy of the weapons you're buying. It really is about how you're taking advantage of the clock and the limited amount of space, and then, of course, the limited amount of decisions and places you can move in that. And I think, you know, getting the spike pretty late here, it's going to, for instance, in this case, allow the entire team to surround this area. Now, this should be a round, by the way. Damwon Kia can win.
Yeah, it's definitely doable, right? It's like 3 against 4, so the invaders here are going to have a hard time coming back, but see how they do it. Incendiary going off. It's going to force them down the right side if they want to come right now. RB shooting through that box. Doesn't actually find the hit.
Yeah, nice wall bang here. Just RB now trying to push down here onto the lower area. They're doing a great job of hiding back there. 1 kill already. Paint shells thrown out. Over here, he takes the, almost gets the Sova here. Just going to be Stacks versus Eugene now. Gets the kill. You're kidding me.
No. Does he actually?
Yeah, he does.
Whoa, 0.87.
That's so insane.
Yeah, by the way, I loved seeing Brimstone's ulti after the incendiary. So they just like closed off the right side. They said, no one's coming through here.
Yeah.
You don't need a Sage, apparently, to make a wall.
Yeah, you have enough of those Brimstone abilities. Yeah, it was pretty beautiful, right? They forced him into the bottleneck at B. What's insane is that they just get down there, kill them, and actually get the defuse in less than a second left.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
That was one of the closer ones I've seen. 0.87. I was really unsure. But his team looked happy. So I was like, all right.
Now we've got the op here for RB. Yeah, this is going to be the last round on this side at least.
Yeah, RB holding A right now with that op. Eugene with the owl through the mid. Travelers are coming out, shoots it down.
Okay, Shroud step over here. Glow going to back up a little bit. A lot of pressure in the mid, but you can see this is, they're actually trying to preempt this. We have both of the sights pointed down over here in mid-market. King gets 1 kill. Not able to quite break in here. Hunter's Fury coming down now. King just trying to stay out of that range.
Oh, well, dies to the Hunter's Fury, but gets 3 kills on the way out.
Yeah,
Pretty well done.
Pretty much serving his purpose there.
It's all up to Chi-Bob.
Nice job there, popping out of the corner, getting the kill. And that's going to be it for the first half.
Yeah, that, okay, so 11-1. That's, I think, it's definitely the most dominating half that I've casted.
That's the most one-sided thing I've seen here.
Yeah.
I mean, again, you could look at Downmonk here. Look at how concerned they look right now. I mean, look, it is physically possible to win all of the next rounds.
Is it?
Well, in a game of Valorant, that has happened somewhere. I don't know if it's going to happen in this game, is what I'm trying to say.
Like, I honestly think you could take the 5 best players in the world from any region and put them against Vision Strikers, and I would bet $10,000 that Vision Strikers will win this. They have to win 2 rounds.
Yeah, it's
out of the next 12.
Again, you know, the form that Vision Strikers is in, this is why we're so curious over here in the Korea region how Vision Strikers is going to look everywhere else, because they are smashing everybody so hard. And it's not like these other teams
really put up a consistent fight against them.
It's not like these other teams are bad at all. Downmonk is very good. They're very methodical. They're very smart. They've got a lot of good setups, but like Vision Strikers wins every fight they have. I think that was best illustrated by the B site retake.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't even matter what happens. They just get in there and get it.
Yeah, outnumbered, outpositioned, and really, Downmonk spaced out their utility perfectly. Like, if there was one round that we could go back and rewatch, it would be that one. I think there was so much you could take away from that. But the fact that they still pushed through and won is insane to me.
No, it was impressive, because I actually thought Dom1 was onto something with the way they were holding on.
Yeah.
Right? Like, shooting everything down one side so that there's a funnel. Okay, let's see how Vision Strikers can attack.
Yeah. Again, they just need 2 more wins here. And we're already done with our first map.
I love it.
It's scary, man, watching that.
Can you do the guiding light, you know, the one next?
I'm not a Sky player. You know, when we scrim together, I mostly play Omen, but
you only play Omen, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Well, when we're playing as a team with our friends, but it's scary looking when the dogs. It's like a horror movie with the Sky's dog going out there.
I'm actually going to have to start using Sky nowadays, since I'm always playing Breach, but now these Breach players are playing Sky. I'm like, I got to keep up. Got to keep up with the meta.
Yeah, no Breach in this game, which is not common in Korea at all. Breach is one of the agents that's almost always selected here.
Well, so people are liking Sky a lot.
This time we've got to push here over into Catwalk. 2-1-2 split here for the defending side. Damwon Kia. The Sky has a spike. And right now it's just a Jett actually on A, but Secret's going to come up here into Heaven. Takes a peek, backs up. Zest is going to fire the recon bolt here, and this should trigger the attack. Here we go.
Here goes those paint shells. RB hopping back, see if he can get a kill in here. Jett jumps to the side, shoots through the smoke, gets out of the smoke, and kills him.
Popping up here, RB firing through
Oh
there,
my God.
nearly killing the Brimstone.
It's like they can see through the smoke. It's just crazy. Okay, trying to shoot through the floor. Doesn't quite get it. Glow right now, behind that generator.
Okay, this is so important right now for Damwon Kia to take this. They have not shot through the door yet, especially in a pistol round. That's a bit of a headache to get that door destroyed so you can get inside. Another dark cover sent out here. Not bad. Shebop gets the kill on RB.
All right, trying to get the kills in here, and oh
Glow
my
is
God.
so nuts.
Glow, calm down. Okay, that's 12-1. Match point.
Glow is so insane, man.
그냥 갈겼어.
Yeah.
버키 조심, 버키 조심, 버키
Well,
조심.
he is
you can-
old school.
아니야. 사야 돼.
This is the end is nigh, my friend.
I think so. I think so.
This is 1-12 here. And, you know, this is the round that we don't really expect the losing team from the first round to win the second round.
Well,
they
bought
are
it.
going to buy because they have to.
Stingers in a Bucky. Let's see if they can make it happen.
Yeah, so this is actually going to be even here, somewhat as far as weapons go.
Some light shields mixed in there. Mostly against Spectres, a single Bulldog.
Yep.
From Glow. Stack sending it to me. I want to hear your bird cough for the blind.
We've got RB right now in control of mid along with Glow. Glow got a wall bang here. Yeah, a lot of times there's a Sova back there. You can send an owl over that. In this case, it's going to be the Brimstone, but not a bad idea at all.
Okay, Eugene slowly walking out of the B site. Texture wants to peek here into A main, but no one's actually there. Sova rotating away.
Yeah, this appears to be a push into B, and we have the wrong rotation. I think the team's been misled a little bit. And here we go. The flash is going to come out. We're going to have a rotation from the rest of the team back over here. Sova already inbound.
Ooh, Reyna shows himself there. Moving back. Right, blast back forward from RB. Infiltrating this B site very quickly. Gets him in the shoulder.
Beautifully done.
Oh my God. Throws the blast back onto Brimstone. He pops out and he finishes him.
Spike's now being planted over here. Just 10 seconds left, but the clock will be reset now. And we have to have Secret or Texture come in here and win a 2 versus 4 and defuse a Spike, or this story ends right here, right now.
Seeker's going out. We're in round 2 and already has that ulti up.
Yeah, and now it's just going to be the one player left, and I think they know what position they're in. Stack's going to come forward here.
And back around the corner. Gets gunned down. Okay, 13-1. That's the most one-sided we've had so far. We're in the top 4.